Hi everyone, Dr. Mark Milan here from the Greater Texas Clinic here in beautiful College Station, Texas. And today we're talking about the 5 pillars of health. And actually today we're talking about the most important aspect of health, and that's keeping a healthy nervous system. Now when I say that, some people look at me and they don't understand what I'm talking about. So let's start right at the beginning. When I ask folks what controls everything in the body, most people come up with your brain. And how it does that is it sends signals down your spinal cord, out to the nerves, and then to your organs. And in most of us, this is designed perfectly. And if there's no interference, you're going to have excellent health. But what can happen is your nervous system is controlled by your spine here. And our spines are very, very flexible, which is good because we are very, very mobile people. But what can happen is one of these joints can lock out of position and start putting pressure on those nerves. And what we call that is a subluxation. Now, if you put pressure on a nerve, wherever that nerve goes, it's not gonna work as well. The signal from the brain is not going to get to wherever that nerve is going, whatever organ it's going to. It's not going to get there very efficiently, and that organ's going to get sicker and sicker and sicker. And at the beginning, you're not even going to feel anything. When you get your first symptom, you're already at 60% function or less. So it's very, very important that you find out if you have one of these subluxations and get it corrected. Well, the next question people have is, well, how do I get a subluxation? Well, as I was saying, we're very active people. So car accidents happen. We have falls, kids with sports, kids learning how to walk, and posture is another big one. Most people are sitting at their computer all day like this, and that forward posture can also misalign their spine, and kids on their iPhones all day. So there's a lot of ways that this spine here, this very flexible spine, can lock out of position. So how do you find out if you have a subluxation? Well, you need to get an x-ray by a chiropractor. Chiropractors are the only doctors trained and licensed to detect if you have a subluxation. And if we find that you do have one, we're the only ones trained on how to correct or reduce that subluxation. Because once you get the pressure off the nerve through a chiropractic adjustment or through a series of chiropractic adjustments, that nerve will start to work better. And the body then can heal itself. Case in point, I had a patient named Craig who came to me for headaches. And we did find a problem in his neck that could have been causing his headaches, but we were examining his whole spine, and when we got down to his mid-back, we found another problem. I said, Craig, do you have any stomach issues? And he kind of looked at me funny. He said, well, yeah, I've had stomach issues for years. So we went in and took all the x-rays, and he did have a subluxation causing his headaches, but he also had a subluxation at the level that goes to his stomach. So we did a series of chiropractic adjustments on Craig, and he got off the drugs that he was taking for his digestive issues. He'd been on them drugs, folks, for 20 years, and he was only 40 years old. So it can be that powerful, and it very quickly turned around for him because the body's that powerful in healing itself. Now, if you have any questions about anything that we talked about today, or any questions about your health in general, just call the number that we have down here below, and we can answer any of those questions and set up a time to talk. So until next time, this is Dr. Mark Milan saying, take control of your health. It's the most important thing that you own.